Now my next task is to create an email sending system. For example, I am going to the terminal now and I am going to use the make mail system or make mail method, for example PHP Artisan, and my command will be make mail. Okay, and here I am going to create, for example, you can give any name here. I am going to give here the website mail or something like that. So after I creating this, you will see a new website mail.php is created here. Okay, it is the PHP mailer system and it will just create it here. Now my task is to change something in here. For example, here for any email I will need subject and body. For this reason here I can call that is public and subject, and here I can create the body, these two variables, and in the construct I am going to use the subject and body. And after that inside here I am going to use this subject equal to subject and this body equal to body. So this is okay. And into the envelope you see subject equal to here website mail, but instead of fixing this I am going to give here subject. So like this. So this subject, okay, so the subject that I will receive here using the constructor, I will use that subject here and this will be the mail sending subject. Now into here you see the view is here view.name. Here I am going to create email because I will create a file by this name, that is email blade. So in the resources views, and here I am going to create that is email.blade.php. okay, so this will be my blade file and my blade file command will be here like this. Okay, so this is, for example, the body. So it is okay. I am now going to close it, and here this task is completed. I do not need to have anything here, so just close it. Now I will just create middleware. You will see that when I will create the guard, when any person try to log into the system, then the middleware is needed to be created. In the Laravel 12 by default there is no middleware folder, but I am going to create middleware and then it will be created. For example, PHP Artisan make middleware. I am going to create middleware now, and two middleware will be here. One is user middleware and another one will be admin middleware. So I create two middleware, and you will see automatically here is HTTP middleware, and into the middleware you will see there is a admin and there is a user. So this is created, the user is created, and here I will use the authentication system. For example, here I use the auth, this one, and here public handle. That means when the user will call, that means when this middleware will be called, then first time I will check something here, if the user is authenticated or not. So if not auth, I will check like this, if auth guard, okay, what I am going to check using the guard. So I have the web guard, for the user I had the web guard, and for the admin there is the admin guard. So this one I will use to check. So like this, if auth not auth guard web check, that means if the authentication is not happened, then I will return redirect. Okay, return redirect, and then where I will redirect him, I will redirect him to the route. So for example, for the case of user I have a login route. Here if you want, you can use the with an error, that means you must be logged in to access this page or something like that, or here I can just put it, or with error it is better, but for now I am skipping this one. Okay, so only route login, just put it like this. So now I am going to work with the admin middleware, and the same type of thing here I will use the auth, and this type of check I will do in the case of admin middleware before going to the next response. So here what you will write here, the guard name I will check, that is admin guard here, and all other thing is okay. But in the case of admin, if it is admin login, because both the login will not be same, so normally for the user I use the front end, and in this case login is okay, and in the admin I will create the route, that is admin login, and that I call here. This I did not create it yet, but I will create that. Okay, so this task is okay, middleware, but the middleware I will have to register the middleware. But you see in the Laravel 12 there is no kernel here. From the Laravel 11 version the kernel is removed. It was up to the Laravel version 10, but from the Laravel 11 and also in the Laravel 12 there is no kernel. So how I can register the middleware? I will register it into the bootstrap. You see there is the app.php here. So here you see with middleware, and in this case I will create an alias. That means here I will create middleware then alias. Okay, so this one I will create, and here I will register the middleware. So here for example I am going to give a middleware, that is admin, and app http middleware admin class. Okay, ChatGPT here, the GitHub Copilot helps me here. And also the another one will be what? Another one will be auth, but here it will be user, for example. So user class will be the middleware name, because I created the middleware name, the middleware by this name, that is user. So one is admin and another one is auth. And I hope everything is okay. If you want, you can give here another name or some other things, no problem, but for now it is okay. So my middleware registration is now completed. I am going to close it. Now my next task is to work with the web route. You see by default this is the thing that a user calls, so it is okay. But for now I am going, it is the route facet is called illuminate support facet route. It is okay. And now what I will do, here I will have to create the controllers, but I do not have any controllers yet. You see in the controller default is controller, but I will create the controller and then it will work and you will understand. So what for now I will do, I will not actually use this one because I will have a front route here, so it will not be like this. So what I will do here, I am going to use here like this, use app then http controllers, and here the controller for the front end I will give the controller name, that is the front controller. It is for the front end. And now you see in my application by default it is calling. If you refresh, you see it is not working because I removed it from here. So front controller I will create here. So create controllers PHP artisan, then make controller, and then call front controller. And I am not going to create any folder for the front controller. It will be created straight here. You see this is the front controller. Okay, so this is for the front end. And as I create the front controller, in order to work it, because I do not use like this, so I am going to create a route here for the front. And what will be the route? Get route. Okay, so get this one. So let's check if it is working or not. Front controller class index is the method. I do not have any method here, so I can create public function and index method I can create here. And return view welcome. You see here is already a view in the resource, that is welcome, and there is many codes. They give here a lot of codes, but I am going to remove it. And in the welcome, what you will write, you can put anything here. It is actually not something that you will have to use this or use like that. Or here instead of welcome, I can also rename it by the name, that is the home. Okay, it is home. So in the home, what I will do, in the home page here I can call this is the home page. It is okay, and I can create a link here. The link will be something like home, and if I have any other page, for example about page or login page or something like the registration, in the case of user registration you can use something like that. For example something like this one. I just call it here home, then second one will be about, and here I am going to call that is login, and I am going to call that is register. So register here, you can call something like that. So this home you will have to call here, it will be home. So it is okay, or you can create a folder by the name front, and then home, you can put the home inside the front, then you will have to call here front.home. But as I did not create any folder, so home is for now right, and there is no problem. And in the web, here you see index method is index, okay, that is not a problem. And here is the name home. If you need in future to give any name here, then you can give it here any name. So it is for now okay. And in order to test another one, I will create here an about. So here you can just call about, and here is about, and name is also here you can give about. So here if you want to fix this one, for example, you want to call, if a person click on home, then it will take you to the home. So if like that, so this is okay. And here similarly in the about, if you give here write this, it is better, okay. So I write it like this. And what will be into the about? In the about, the same thing will be happen, and I am going to create a view here, for example about.blade.php, and here paste it, and here I call this is about page, but all the links will be like this. So now it should work. And here also I will have to call public function, then the function will be about, and view will be like this, return view about, and here you see function is about. So it is okay, there should not be any issue. If I now want to run my application, refresh, you see this is home page. If I click on about, you see it is coming, and this is now about page. So URL is working. From here I can also go back to the home page again. Perfect, it is working.